Hey Libras, this is your July 2018 mid-month eclipse reading. I've been doing these for all signs. Please note that these are general, they are not personal. So we're picking up a lot of energies from a lot of different Libras, all going through things at different times. You guys all have your sun sign and rising sign at different degrees. So for some of you, this could have already happened, is in the process of happening, or is going to happen in the future. Because the timing is all seen by astrology and the time of birth that you were born as to when this will happen. So these are not specific to you. So if you do not resonate with this one, or even if you do, please listen to the general July 2018 tarot reading along with the July 2018 horoscope for your sign and your rising sign, because there's a lot going on this month with 2 eclipses, new moon, Jupiter going direct, Mars retrograde. There's just a lot happening. So for you to hear more and understand more about what you can expect and what's happening specifically for you, I suggest you listen to your monthly horoscopes that I have in my playlist. You can go to my my channel and go through my playlist and look at all the tarot readings for all the signs and all the astrology horoscope readings for all the signs, along with many other videos as well. Okay, so let's get started and see what's in store for you guys for mid-month July 2018, along with the eclipses. The first card you have is the King of Wands. This is a fire sign, sun, moon, or rising. You have to know their birth time in order to find out if they have their rising in a fire sign. This is sun, moon, or rising fire sign. This could be a person that you were involved with in a relationship, a partnership, a business relationship. It could be anyone to you. I don't know by just pulling the card out like this, but they've been going through trouble. Things haven't been moving forward with them. They could have been difficult to connect with. They're in reverse, usually pointing to difficulty, things not moving forward. They could have been burdened. There could be a lot of different reasons why they're upside down. They could be hurt. They could be many different things. So let's take a look at the reading and see why they're upside down or how this plays into the rest of the reading. Next we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And the Three of Pentacles is about working hard and getting recognition, about people recognizing you for your hard work, discovering your talents. I'm so sorry, I'm doing this reading and my candle went out in the middle. I don't want to stop it again because I've already done it twice. So I'm going to continue without the candle. The Three of Pentacles in reverse means that you haven't been getting recognized for the hard work that you've been putting in. You've definitely been working hard. This could be about this fire sign in reverse, not recognizing you for the talent, not moving forward, not acknowledging you, not complimenting you. These people are watching closely. It could be about them watching you or you watching them, if you have a sun, moon, or rising in a fire sign. But it could be that things weren't moving forward with this person. They weren't giving you the accolades that you were looking for, or you weren't doing that for them. But there might have been time invested. This might have been something that's been going on for a while and you have been looking for appreciation from this person or something to move forward. And as of right now, it has not. This could also be regarding a job opportunity. That could be a boss or a job offer. It could also be you not feeling the courage, not feeling energetically like yourself. Mars is retrograde, so it could be slowing things down, feeling like you're coming against blockages. It all depends. There's so many of you. In the past position, recent position, or future position, it's different for all of you because these are general readings, but this is the past position for this particular one. You were in a karmic cycle, okay, or you couldn't get out of a karmic cycle. You felt like you were stuck in a cycle, or the fortune wasn't favoring you, or you felt like you were being unfortunate, or things weren't working out in your favor. Nothing was moving forward. I see that with this as well. So some of you were in a karmic cycle, or still are, with a fire sign, sun, moon, or rising, okay? Sun, moon, or rising fire sign person. Now, it doesn't have to be either of those because these are general readings. But there's a karmic cycle where you keep coming back, going back together, coming back, going back together type of thing. Or that your fortune wasn't favoring them and they were going through hard times, or fortune wasn't favoring you. Or the cycle wasn't ending, or you felt stuck in a cycle, okay? The Six of Swords is about moving away from something that was causing you stress, that was difficult, emotionally heavy. Also looking for a calmer place to go. Maybe you were in a hectic situation, a hectic work situation, and you want to just withdraw, move away, calm down, relax, breathe. Swords are about in your mind, stress, mental stress. The Six of Swords is about moving. You can actually physically move somewhere else. Travel to someone. Trying to move on from something. Could be this karmic cycle that you feel stuck in, or could be just a cycle you're stuck in, or wanting fortune to turn in your favor, looking for that, that fortune to, and some of you to get out of this karmic cycle with this person, or you're still stuck in it right now and things aren't moving forward with this fire sign, sun, moon, or rising person. And they could be trying to move away from you, or you could be trying to move away from them, or you guys could be trying to visit and see each other. This is a card of travel and moving away or moving to something. Next, you have the Lord in reverse. And this can be a boss or somebody with higher authority. It also could be a very stubborn, fixed person that's controlling, dominating in some way, needs to have things their way. In the reverse especially. They're difficult. Somebody difficult in your life could be a boss, could be this person, this fire sign person, sun, moon, or rising person that's here that you're stuck in a karmic cycle with, or that you can't get out of, or that's experiencing bad fortune, or that you want things to change for the better with them, but they're difficult, they're stubborn. They could be controlling, bossy, dominating, needing, really stubborn when in the reverse. Could be a father figure as well. The Lord often comes out with a father figure where they're stubborn or they're not agreeing with you. Things aren't moving forward when they're in the reverse as well. There's the Lover's card. So this is definitely a very passionate love relationship, but it could also be a Gemini. But the Lover's card is a partnership, so it's definitely a relationship, but I always see this card as a very passionate, obsessive, even deeply passionate relationship that has a lot of sex involved, a lot of attraction, a lot of Pluto in this relationship, because Pluto is really about intense sexual experiences, and Lovers is really about like, wow, out of this world connection sexually. Okay, so some of you might have been involved in a lover relationship with somebody very stubborn, very difficult to get through to. Very difficult to get through to, stubborn in their own way. They won't change. Or you're stuck in a karmic cycle with them and you can't get out of it. You can't let go of them. You want to move away. But this is telling me that somehow you can't, or you're not able to, but some of you are going to. Some of you are going to move away and get into a new intense, extremely intense, highly sexual, magnetic relationship with somebody coming in the future. For some of you, this could be a Gemini. Wow, then you have the Tower. This comes up a lot with eclipses. The eclipses that are happening, one is in Cancer on the 12th and the other is on the 27th in Aquarius. So the Tower means sudden change, sudden revelation, sudden breakthroughs. Sometimes they can be a dramatic situation that changes your life course. When the Tower comes up, sometimes it's like it's time to let go of this cycle that you've been in, and it means that the cycle is going to end. So at the end of the month, or in August, or maybe later for some of you, because these are general readings. Again, you all have your sun sign, rising sign at different degrees. The planets move slowly, the outer planets. This can be a Pluto transit, definitely the Tower. You often see Pluto come in and boom, life transits, like life changes, dramatic, sudden, drama, whatever, something of that sort. But it doesn't have to be. It can be a major illumination, a final realization, an ending of an old cycle, an ending of an old bad luck cycle where fortune wasn't favoring you. Now this comes in. Sometimes this is really good to see, depending upon your own personal situation. Sometimes it's like, if you're not letting go of something, eclipses force the change. They force it to change because you have to go on your life path. You have to go in the right direction. And if you're not letting go of something that's unhealthy for you, the Tower comes in and forces it to change. Then you have the Five of Swords in reverse, which is actually really good. This is feeling defeated. Defeated of this whole cycle. Defeated of trying with somebody that's been stubborn and you haven't been able to move forward with. And it's just like this endless cycle of back and forth and what's going on. And oh my goodness. And it looks like it's with the fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. It could be with the Gemini also. But it also could be with the water sign because these are general readings. And I couldn't possibly pull out the right person for every single Libra there. So it could be a water sign too. It could be any sign. But it looks like you were feeling defeated, or for some of you, the other person was being like this with you and you felt like this. And for some of you, you're being like this and they feel like that. It really depends because these are general again. But now it's like you're coming out of it and you're feeling like, I don't want to fight anymore. I am not feeling defeated anymore. I'm getting my strength back. Or if you're the person that's being like this, you're just like, I'm done doing that. They're not going to get it. They're not going to wake up. They're stuck in a cycle. Okay? But there could be some travel. This cycle could be going on. You could still be going on. But this looks like something's going to change. Now, it could change for the better. You could be done fighting, done struggling with each other, and finally get to this point where you're like, you know what? Let's just make love, not war. You know, that's very possible too. I'm going to try to get just a couple of clarifiers because these readings aren't going to be, this is for the eclipse in mid-month of July 2018. Listen to the general July 2018 overview if you haven't already, but most importantly, listen to your sun and rising sign horoscope because there's a lot going on, like I said, planetary-wise, and it's in my playlist. You can choose horoscopes or tarot readings. Okay, so I just want to get clarity here on all right. So this is letting go, okay? This is holding on to your money, holding on to whatever it is. It's holding on, locking it away, locking up your heart, holding back your feelings, okay? Holding back your feelings, locking up your heart, not expressing yourself. This could be the other person, or this could be you doing this. It looks like it might be this person because this person's stubborn anyway. They hold on to their heart. They don't let go. They're stubborn. They don't express themselves. But they're going to be coming out of that. And yeah, this was a really powerful love relationship that you felt like was your ideal. The Ace of Cups is the most powerful love, feeling fulfilled, feeling like, oh my God, I just met my dream person. This is fantastic. I'm so happy. It could be seen even as a soulmate type relationship or somebody you felt that way with. Okay? And it could also be a new beginning with this person, regardless of their sign, that's been stubborn, holding on, but you've had great passionate energy with. You just like, wow, out of this world sex, right? But they've been holding on, and you could be protecting yourself too. You could be closing yourself off and protecting yourself too. But this tower is going to bring change. So this eclipse is going to bring, eclipses bring in massive change, sudden endings to these especially, okay? Endings to these, because you have to move forward. So whatever direction it is, if you guys are going to be together and get together and work it out and become, you know, and whatever, or if it's going to end or it's time for you to let go of it, whatever's meant to happen is going to happen here with these eclipses. We're in retrograde season, eclipse season. I mean, so much is going to change this year. Please listen to your monthly horoscope for your rising and sun sign to see about what I'm talking about. But I'm going to pick just a card from the universe as far as any message for you, Libras. This may not resonate with all of you, so please do listen to the July general overview, tarot and astrology, like I said. But let's see what this message is for you guys for this eclipse mid-month, July 2018 for Libras. What message do you have for them? Somebody else got this. I'm not sure who. I think it was Gemini. So there is the Lover's card for Gemini there, but I'm not sure. And it says, discover your courage. and it's the Dragon. These are such beautiful cards. Mars retrograde is about courage. It's about really going within and finding your inner courage and strength to get through whatever situation you are going through. Whether it's a heartache, whether it's tough times, whatever it is, your courage is going to get you through the situation. Being strong, discovering that you have the power in you to accomplish whatever it is that you want and to make it through whatever difficulty you go through. It's a beautiful card. Find your courage. Mars retrograde is really about that. So what a beautiful card for you guys to go through with that one. I'm going to pick a Whispers of Love also. For those of you that are really interested about your love lives, the eclipses are going to bring so much, okay? Fated meetings, encounters, love relationships, soulmates, all kinds of stuff. We're in eclipse season. Mars is retrograde. In October, we have Venus going retrograde. So just listen to your horoscope, monthly horoscope, so you can hear more about it. I don't want to talk about it all on here because you guys are like, hey, move on. So let's see. Your love card is be willing to express love. All right, I see how this plays in here. Whoever's holding on, not expressing their feelings, whether it's a person you're in love with and you have this really Ace of Cups feeling with, and somebody's not expressing themselves or holding on, not letting go, not letting anybody know anything. It says, be willing to express love. When we express love, we begin to receive more love. So this is for anyone who really doesn't open up and express how they feel in order to not have regrets. The universe is telling you to be willing to express it. Now, if you've already done it and the other person's not doing it, then that's not your responsibility. You've already done your part. They have to go through their karmic cycle, their lessons to learn how. And sometimes it can be painful, but there is an Ace of Cups here, and it doesn't have to just be specifically only for the fact that this was a very powerful love relationship that you felt strongly for. It could also be a new love opportunity for those of you looking. You know, ending a cycle with somebody and then a new opportunity of love coming in. But discover your courage. Discover your courage. Find your inner strength, your power to get through whatever's gone on here and be willing to express love. All right, you guys, that was your mid-month July 2018 eclipse reading. If this didn't resonate with you, please go and check out the general July 2018 if you haven't already. And like I said already, your horoscope. It's very important. There's a lot of planetary stuff going on. All right. And if you'd like your own personal reading, please visit my site at www.illumastrology.com. I also teach astrology classes. I also do astro coaching in order to maximize the transits in your life and make the most of it. So feel free to do that. Again, it's www.illumastrology.com. I'm wishing you guys the best always. Thanks for listening.